I wanted to quickly record some thoughts while I was considering this experiment, this quantified sort of scientific, everyday quantified science experiment. Um, I'm thinking about how I have this feeling of tension in between mediocrity and excellence. And on one hand, the mediocrity I feel is. It's not fair to call it mediocrity. It's more like self acceptance and compassion. Yeah, compassion and excellence. The tension is that I want to have compassion for myself, but I also want to strive to be better than what I am. And it requires this weird balance between accepting and challenging and accepting and challenging, and it's constantly moving like that. Well, I'm thinking about this experiment and I'm sort of like designing it at the moment, and currently what I have is just pretty simple, start pretty small, record my productive hours every day. Maybe for a week or something, I don't know. And if I record my productive hours, I expect that I will find that they rise, right? That by recording them, I'm bringing my attention to it, and by bringing my attention to it, I'm finding more opportunities to bring it into my life and to produce things. Um, well, there's this feeling inside me of like, am I limiting? Is that limiting though? Should I be focusing on more? Should I be asking more of myself? What about meditating on death? Do I just start at the deep end and transform overnight kind of thing? And by putting it in those words just now, I actually feel a lot more confident that I'm choosing the right path. I want to do all of that stuff. I want to get to that stuff, but I kind of want to take my time as well. And a part of me there's some resistance about that. When I say that I want to take my time, there's this feeling of like, it's that tension. It's that feeling of like, are you choosing mediocrity right now? But in that tension, I find the space to forgive myself because I remember the amount of times I've done this before, the amount of times that I've thought, this is going to be it. This will change everything because I'm going to commit to doing this thing, and I'm going to, there's some guru, has some method. It never works. It never lasts. Consistency, right? Consistency. That's what this whole experiment is about. So I'm thinking, in order to make it the most consistent, and I'm thinking long term, right? Not short term. In order to make it the most consistent, I want to have like maybe something. I think that it's the main purpose of it is to build confidence. That's what I want to keep my eyes on. That's what I want to keep remembering, right? Because like, yes, I want to be more productive. That's, fantastic. I don't, as if I'm going to argue that. But more than being more productive, what I really want is the framework to be able to slide in a new experiment, right? So I'm so focused on the factory. I want a really, really nice factory. I don't give a fuck what product I'm making. It doesn't matter what product I'm making. I think that people who focus on the product and focus on the end product throughout their lives, they're like, I gotta get wealthy. I gotta get the wealth. Once I get the wealth and I'm wealthy, then, everything will be solved. Man, that's just a formula for suffering. Like, it's not about the thing that we get. It's about the pursuit. It's about the process of pursuit. It's about the process of continuously, right? Having that process orientation, I feel like is much more significant for a meaningful life and for a, satisfying to be able to be on my deathbed and be like, good choices. So where was I? I was talking about the experiment and wanting to create that process frame of mind. So that's what's more important, is having that process frame of mind. So I'm thinking, in order to have a really long-term focus, that should be the main focus of this experiment, is to build confidence in myself that I can commit and achieve logging shit. Even when I don't want to log it, that I'm going to fucking log it. Because if I can bring that scientific mind, that perspective of self-evaluation, if I can bring that to the moments when I don't want it there, that is the main fucking focus of this experiment. Bringing self-awareness and a level of observation into the moments that don't have them right now. That's the focus of the experiment. This is like, I feel, it's so, I like having this. This whole vlog shit is fucking awesome. Like, I don't know what you're getting out of it, watching this shit, but I'm getting so much out of it. This is crazy. I mean, like, I've got 4 up and nobody's even watched a single one. I mean, I haven't even told anyone that they exist, but just, it's like having a dialogue. It's like having a dialogue with myself. Like, I can see my own responses and respond to them, kind of thing. Anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to get those thoughts out, and now I feel that they are clarified AF. Phew!